Awesome. So thank you guys for joining in. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Um, and
Here we
awesome. Here we are because I made
are. Oh, friends.
these cute little like can you
Olivia's
guys,
laughing.
huh?
I said Olivia's laughing.
That's okay. We'll make Olivia give a training to shortly.
Yeah. My mom and
Great.
her friends.
Yeah. So it's amazing how I can Photoshop that picture in, Lauren. I was trying to make
Yeah.
sure, like, every time I did it, you were like taller. I was like, no, Lauren's not taller than me. I got to
I
make her
know,
one
and I
more
look
tall.
Nope.
huge, and you guys are all tiny. I'm like, thanks for making me look like a giant. I'm the beast.
Alrighty. So,
That on
I
purpose,
did
Olivia.
not have a picture of you, Sierra, so I could not add your name in there. Um,
She's
I mean,
here.
I
Better.
couldn't add your picture in there, but because I didn't know exactly which Sierra Caldwell you were on Facebook. So welcome and thanks for joining in. Um,
Thank you. I did friend request you,
oh, okay.
so it's under Sierra Lynn, not Sierra Caldwell.
Got it. That's probably it. But and um, let's see. I guess Lauren, have you met her yet?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay. So let's get on and we will move to the next one. This is just a little bit of like team recognition that we do. We do it at the end, like at the beginning of the month. This is all for January stats. So I'm going to start with Cassie's over here. And I was going to put your team name and that's just what it came out. So sorry. But you had, Cassie, you and your team had an absolutely amazing month with sales. Your sales killed it. So I totally, I don't know if I had that 100%, but you said 96.75,
Yep.
and that was the team, your total team sales.
That's the total team sales.
Okay. So I kind of just subtracted the other one. So I don't know, you had around 9,090 or something in personal sales, something. And number one was Marsica. So Marsica.
No, you said it right the
I
first
said it
time.
right.
Marsica.
Marsica. Yes. I was like, wait a second. I second guessed myself, um, in sales. So congratulations to her and to you. And Lauren, same thing. You were Director Green at 52.35 with one recruit, and Ann Kilgore. So if Ann watches the replay, she was number one in sales. And let's see, I'm gonna have to move this. So my team somehow pulled it off and we're green, more than green. But Tasha was number one in sales with 1468. So congratulations. So Anne and Tasha and actually Abby on my team all earned, oh, and Lisa all earned the anniversary platter.
Mm,
The
I don't
platter
know,
and cup set.
platter and cup set. Yeah. I was
yeah.
like, and then this month it's never mind, we'll get to
Platter.
just the platter because that's where I was a little confused.
A
Uh,
serving platter.
yeah. So I do have I'm going to share it with everybody. I found it on one of the other leadership groups. It's just a tracker. So you know how like the trip tracker for they always give us a trip tracker. This has like everything. The the anniversary things, the trip, excellence, but it was really well laid out. So I just screenshotted it, saved it, and I'm going to share it on our team pages. So
Also, Tasha and Abby, are they both new?
no,
Just Tasha?
no, she's not new.
Oh, okay. I thought you said she was new. I was going to say they hit their 1250 in 1 month.
Yeah, no, the only one on my team was Marilyn, and this was her launch party, 684. So
Oh, well, that's great.
yes,
Yeah.
she's more than halfway there to earning it. And she's not, I don't
I
see her.
have in February.
Yeah, so she's got 3 or 4 parties scheduled. So I'm gonna meet with her tomorrow night to set them up for next week. So awesome. Okay, so let's go to the next page. Alrighty. So just in case you're not aware, most of you guys should be aware of what is in it, what's happening in February. The mystery host gift, so an extra bonus on top of our host rewards. So any host that hosts a party $200 or more is going to get a bonus gift. They don't know what it is, but it's worth $39 or more in value. So it's just a bonus thing that hosts can get. So along with the host rewards, their entertaining favorites are 60% off. And then also we've got entertaining ideas and forget about that. Don't worry about that. The next one down, I'm just talking. The next one down is also our last chance sale. So for those of you guys that are new, our fall and winter catalog ends at the end of this month. The new spring and summer stuff will be available to guests on March 1st. So this month, some of the products that are being discontinued are actually on sale. So I don't remember them doing that before.
Not on sale, just
Yeah,
discontinued.
right, just
Yeah.
discontinued, but they never did it
Yeah,
before.
but these are, I was shocked that um the enamel
Yeah, the whole set.
yeah, and a couple other things. I was surprised anyway.
And you never know. Sometimes they discontinue something and then it comes back out in the fall or something like that in a different color.
Yeah.
You just don't know. I would think that they wouldn't completely get rid of them because
No, especially the Dutch oven.
yeah, the enamel
Yeah.
cast iron is really a popular.
I love it. And
I
I think
do
I
too.
have everything, so
Yep. I had it in blue, gray, and burgundy.
Same.
I have the
So,
gray and burgundy. I never got the blue.
when I got the burgundy, I took the blue and I gave it to one daughter, and I took the gray and gave it to another daughter. So, all right. So for guests, they can also get the sale. They get the guest special with 150 in sales or more. They also get free shipping. And when this is down here, this is for recruiting or when you share the apron with somebody. So we'll get into some more of that, but there's ways that new consultants can earn the 45th anniversary uh,
Serving platter.
serving platter, but dishes. There's ways that they
Oh,
can.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
recruiting.
Yep. Alrighty. And exclusively for consultants. So spring launch, which is kind of what we're going to be showing today. We kind of already did it since a lot of people were already on the Monday night call. But we'll be going over conference registration and everything about conference, which opens up in 3 days. This right up here is the consultant sales reward. So it's the piece with $1,000 in sales in February, you can earn that serving platter, which goes along with the whole dishware set and everything. And since you two are brand new, you also can earn points towards traveling on a cruise with us. So this year, Pampered Chef, every year there's a trip incentive. Sorry. And this year there's 3 levels of the trip, depending on which level you earn. The first one, and all 3 are cruises. The first one is a 3-night cruise to the Bahamas and Key West. The middle one is a 5-night cruise to Bermuda from Boston. And the top level trip is a 7-night cruise to Alaska from Seattle. So speaking from someone that just got off a cruise ship, I like cruising, and I'm super excited to be working towards earning my 11th free vacation. So just a matter of where I'll be going.
Yeah.
All right. So I set this up for my team. This is usually our monthly goals. I know, Lauren, you might have a different goal, and same thing with Cassie, but this is kind of a guideline that I shoot for. So I wanted to share that as well. And I don't know if you guys have seen the new products. So raise your hand if you've seen the new products. Okay, I'm trying to get down to some of the other ones. Lisa, nope. Victoria, you haven't seen them? Hey, I was really
I've been solo parenting for the past month, so hi, my husband's back, and then he'll leave next week. So I'm like,
okay.
no, I just know the one alert about the air fryer thing, which I have questions about, but you might
Okay.
clarify it. So I'm not going to take away your time, but I
Okay.
know I'm shocked,
All
and
right.
I'm coming out of hibernation.
Awesome. Okay. So I just thought it would be fun to do just a quick trivia and see if any of you guys can guess them. If you haven't seen the products, it's not a problem. We can talk about them. I can help with later, but we didn't want to run through all the videos and take up 45 minutes showing you products that you'd probably already seen. So,
They
all
can
right.
watch the videos play back anytime.
Yeah. So, all right, question number one. What product, new product, should I say, creates a zigzag in fruits and veggies? Does anybody know?
I can't remember what it's called.
I
Can't
can't
remember
either.
the name. Can't remember the name either.
It's
Just
the
pull here.
fruit and veggie cutter or something. I
Okay.
cannot remember what it's called.
Okay. It's
Neat.
right here. It is called the decorative food cutter.
Decorative food.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and Cassie has played with this. Cassie has tried this.
So easy.
You said you put in there potatoes, right?
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
had the little tiny potatoes.
Mhm.
So just stick it in, you give it a twist and it kind of stops, and then you twist it back and it's cut in half. And there's a little pusher, or you can just flip it upside down.
Yeah.
There's a hole in the bottom that you would push the pusher up through.
Okay.
It's not always necessary though, but
The
it's
pusher
pretty
button.
cool. I would, don't get excited over every little gadget, but it's
I
Yeah.
wasn't excited over this, but anyway, I'll keep my mouth shut.
but it's easy.
It's easy. Well, that's good because you have to think about it. Not everybody likes the same things. Some people are like head over heels over the cookware. Some people are gadget people. Some
Yeah.
people have stonewares. So it's every one product is not going to appeal to everybody. But it was neat. I can't wait to try it. Mine are still sitting in boxes up on my I did get them out of the big giant box because
Mine are all open.
well, I just got home. I just flew home yesterday. So I was catching up on laundry and training and stuff. But when I came home, ladies, so I'll let you guys know, one of the perks of being a director and above, you can earn all of the products for free. So when
And double.
What'd you say?
I said, and you can get doubles.
And you can get doubles because you can we have the ability, you guys have the ability to earn them twice a year. We have something called free for all, but we don't need to get into that. All righty, so let's get the next one. What product is stainless steel, has many uses, including a trivet?
Oh, Victoria, you are gonna love this. You had asked for like a pot holder to clean anyway, it's a rack that goes over the sink where you can like put your pots and pans after you wash them. Because anyway, the minute they showed it, I was like, oh my God, Victoria
rack.
go nuts.
It's the foldable dish rack.
Yeah.
So it folds all up, and then the two little containers on the side for your forks or sponges go on either end if you want to store it. It's neat. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love it. It's been out since I opened it.
I had an old one that was something similar, and it was old. I finally threw it away. So I'm kind of excited to get it out of the box.
Plus, you can use it as a trivet on your table.
Yep.
So
Perfect. And as you guys can see,
about
these are our other cleaning products that we have. This one, hey, Cassie, this one right
Yeah.
here.
That's new.
Yeah.
that's new.
Yeah, that's supposed to be to clean your sink. There's a little brush end, there's a rubber end, and then honestly, I haven't used it. It's at
I
my
have that
Have
little
you?
squeegee thing. Yeah, because when my kids like wash their hands and do the dishes, they got water all over the
Oh,
sink,
okay.
and then you use that little
Yes.
squeegee thing to squeegee the water back into the sink. I've used it like multiple times a day, every
There
day
you
since I've
go.
gotten it.
Oh, okay.
I haven't
That
used the
sounds
other little
exciting.
parts, the little
I
brush and
was
the other thing,
excited
but the
about that.
squeegee part I've used.
Got it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Excited about that because that's what I use my scraper for. It
Yes.
sits there and
Oh.
because I asked my husband, can you please put your cat on this side of the bed? Put it on there."
Oh, I can't really. I'm having
I
trouble
can't
hearing.
hear.
Yeah, I can't hear you,
Me
Lisa.
neither.
You're breaking up a little bit.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. We're gonna go
I
on.
hear this.
All right. This was another one. Now, I hope these aren't too like stupid questions because I was sitting there trying to come up with trivia and I came up with all of these. So this one is kind of like a, I don't
I'm
know.
the middle child for
Yeah,
real.
I'm the middle child and give you more options for your price.
Oh, I know
Wait,
it's
listen.
my favorite.
What is it?
Wait,
Let me tell you.
it's
Yeah.
the foundation
Oh,
knife set.
Nice
So,
for knives.
yeah, so Cassie, can you tell about this?
Sure, it's the acacia wood block that matches our other wood products. There's 4 knives. She called it the middle child because of the price point. So we have the coated knives. This would be the next up, and then we have our weighted balanced forged knife set that if you fill it, it's over $1,000. So this is the middle price point. It has a chef's knife, a bread knife, a utility knife, and a paring knife. So all of the, I guess, things that you reach for most frequently. And then if you see the back part of it, it's a stainless steel piece. So it can actually fold and go into your drawer if you don't want it
yeah.
on the counter. So you can do either. And they are sharp and wonderful. I like it as much, if not more, than the expensive set.
All right. I have a question. They didn't address it, so I have a feeling. The problem I have with the knives is that these come with the shield on it,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but when you put it in the block, does the shield go with it?
No.
No,
See,
They put the
none
the
of them do.
covers
That's
on
just
there for transporting and for some people maybe don't want to put them in the knife block. I mean,
yeah.
so
I-
it's just to
I
protect
mean,
it.
still, it was like the best thing that I liked.
I love it.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that I took out of the box. And I am just like I took it out and I washed them all. And I've got both of my knife blocks sitting there next to each other. So I got to figure out what to do with it, where I want to put it and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't really like my drawer that I have, like where I have all my cutlery and stuff, it's got the individual things and I can't fit that knife block in there. So I have to play with that. But I can't, somebody's putting messages in there. Okay. If you guys are
Yeah, that's Lisa. She's
okay,
putting, yeah, in the comments. She doesn't use
Make
her
a
knife
great
block.
addition.
She uses the shields. She
got it.
likes the shields when she travels or goes camping,
That's,
and they would make a great addition for a camper.
A camper. That
yeah,
is
and you know what? My sister just got one.
or a
Woohoo.
vacation home.
I love that because it's, it's more compact,
Yeah.
but I mean, they're good knives, although our sharp, our blah, 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 our color coded ones are nice too. They just aren't as fancy.
Right. They're not as fancy, but they're perfect. They're perfect.
Honestly, I think these are the best looking ones we have. I
I
think
like
they look
agree.
nice.
I liked the forged, but the wood, having a wood handle, you have to be careful because if you soak them, like if you lay them in the sink and they happen to, you have to be careful with the wood on it, with the wood handle. And every so often you have to season them, put the oil on them and stuff. So
Really?
I'm excited about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks like more like the look that people are going for right now.
Yeah.
Like
Here's
this.
the thing I haven't Lauren said she read in the pamphlet that they are not dishwasher safe. If you look at them, and feel them, you would think that they are, that I think that's going to be something we're really going to have to make sure people are aware of, because I'm guilty. That stuff, I don't like to read directions. I get the products, I'm excited, I pull them out and I'm like, I can figure this out. So I threw those away. So I didn't wash them yet, but I thought they were dishwasher safe, and shame on me for not reading more about it, but
Well, I think they said on the 10th. I was reading through some of the stuff today, and I was trying to figure out where or when the trainings on all of the new products will be available. And I thought it said February 10th
I
that
can't
the
remember.
resources, because I don't know if you go to Dash, are the new products in there yet?
No.
Yeah, so that's what I'm like. You can't
I
really,
still go to the app to read about them. So I'm waiting for that to come out on that
yeah.
app.
Wait, what app? Oh, the Marketing Kitchen app.
No.
February 12th
12.
is a Teach Me. I think that's what I registered for.
Okay. Well, I think that's what it said today, was that it was going to be available on Dash on the 10th.
Hmm.
So, okay. So let's move to the next one. Okay. Handles hot dishes, is flexible, and comes in a set of 2.
Oh, is it the half pie?
No.
No?
Oh, the new gloves.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
I
the
was
oven
so
glove.
happy to see them.
I've
Yeah.
used them. Have you guys used them, Tara or Cassie?
Mine are
Haven't.
still,
So I have used them, and Victoria knows that I make pizza every Friday, and we bought a pizza steel that goes in the oven, and when we preheat it to like 550 degrees, and we were using the old oven mitts, and my husband would like pull it out, and he'd be like, I can still feel the heat through the oven mitts because
Oh,
I don't
wow.
know that the old oven mitts were, but we
Are you talking
used the
about the
new
material ones?
the silicone oven mitts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
really?
when we would use
Wow.
that to pull it out, he'd be like, I can like he wouldn't burn himself, but he could feel it if he held it long enough, like he could still feel the heat. But the oven gloves,
Oh,
he
awesome. I
would.
like them just because they're lighter. And also the
Yes.
silicone ones, I hate that. I think they should just be all silicone. They have that liner, and so
Yeah.
I washed them before, and they will get moldy
Yeah.
because you can't dry them out properly.
Or
That
if they get
like
wet, then it conducts the heat. And if it's wet when you try to use them, then that it doesn't work. But yes, no,
awesome.
these are really good. Yeah.
Good
so
review.
I have a question, since I have
Yeah.
very small hands.
Oh yeah, they were like Mickey Mouse gloves on me when I used them. I was like, woohoo.
Well, that's what I was wondering, was like, if they're too big, like the
No,
silk.
I mean, I could wear them.
Okay.
Yeah.
They don't look that big.
Yeah,
It
and
might be like a man's hand could fit in it also, but I don't think you're
Yes.
gonna be swimming in them.
I mean, yeah, like you can do it.
I mean, all you're doing is taking something out of the oven.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You
I feel
don't
like
have to like,
me
right.
and
That's right. That's right, Donnie. You don't have to like manipulate anything. You're just like,
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
They're
that's
not
good.
for
That's good to know.
driving your car.
I mean, you could, but
All right. Let's see. The last one on here is, these are in addition to a longtime favorite collection and are made especially for another new product.
That's a good one.
Notice
Who
I
made these
said,
up?
these.
Yeah.
No guesses?
that's a good. Lisa says half pie pans. That was a good
Oh.
guess.
Oh,
All right.
The small oven bakeware. So I didn't even know this, but there's 3. This is like a mini brownie pan,
Mhm.
like
Like
6
a
of
half
them.
size brownie pan.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then I don't even know what they're called, but these fit in the new, whoops, I'm giving that away, but
Air fryer.
the air fryer. But also a lot of people have smaller ovens, or maybe it's just one person or 2 people, and they don't want, big giant cookie sheets if they're only cooking one thing. So I think it's a great idea. And
Will they fit in the air fryers we have now?
I don't know.
All right.
I haven't tried to do that. That's a really good question.
Yeah.
Mine are sitting right next to it, and I didn't even
I
think
haven't
to
tried.
try, but I think that like the
Thanks,
stone
Cassie.
there is more square. I think
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, so
square that will fit
the
in.
new air fryer is wider, so I'm thinking maybe not. That
Got
they
it.
don't fit in the old
Well,
air
there's a
fryer.
pizza thing, and that definitely won't. That square
Right.
stone definitely won't. The 6 brownie pan, that won't.
Okay.
There's only one other thing that might.
Well,
right.
hopefully, I mean, I can't wait to get the air fryer. But
Me either, Lauren.
Tomorrow, Tara,
sorry,
Cassie and I have to wait till March. It's
sorry,
fine.
mine is coming tomorrow. Um, but I'm curious to see like how this is going to work because I being away, Victoria, don't worry about it. I still have not watched all of the stuff. I was in the middle of the ocean and I really was not thinking about this very much. So between travel, I couldn't I haven't watched all of the videos.
Well,
So
Lauren did tell about that one, right? Didn't you? Is that what?
yeah, Lauren, did you learn about this or
The air fryer?
yeah.
Yeah. I thought
Sure. I watched the video. Like I said, I don't have it yet, but I did watch
Okay.
the video. So they're calling it the deluxe air fryer and oven.
Oven.
So think of it as like the bottom is an air fryer, the top is a toaster oven. So I use my current air fryer as a toaster oven as it is. Like I bake toast in it, frozen like toaster waffles. Like I do all that in my air fryer now. But the top actually has a toast setting. It has a bake setting, I believe. I don't know if the bottom has a bake setting. But so the new air fryer and oven can make two different things at two different temperatures on two different settings, and you can set them to finish at the same time. So, like, let's say you want to put like a chicken, you want to put a chicken in there, and you also want to roast some potatoes, right? So you got your chicken on the bottom, you've got your potatoes on the top, and you can put all that in there like bing bong bing. I want my chicken to roast, I want my potatoes to do whatever. And then the air fryer configures it and starts cooking everything when it needs to cook. And then they will finish at the same time instead of like having your side done and that's getting cold while you're waiting for your chicken to finish cooking.
I
So
like
it's-
that.
Yes. So it's two different drawers. That's why they say when one door closes, two doors open.
But it also opens as one door too,
Yes,
correct?
that's correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Like I
So
said, I haven't actually like seen it in person, so I don't know all the details, but that is from what I watched. That's that's my understanding.
Thank you so much for explaining. I'm a little distracted because I'm looking at this cover and I see these shears. Please tell me that's pizza cutting shears.
Those
'cause
are
you
pizza
know-
shears. Yes.
Yes,
they are so sharp and they're very nice.
But what
they
the-
are.
Lauren knows my passion for pizza,
Yes,
and I cut
yes.
my pizza. Like I need
Oh, you do? Yes. Yes.
this
I've
is
never heard of pizza shears.
No.
And I was like, what
Are
the
you
heck?
serious?
These are just really nice shears.
Yes. Yep.
Sharp. They're sharp. And they have a nice flat bottom with like I don't know, like a silicone stopper piece.
I know
Yeah.
exactly who I'm going to try to sell these to. I like follow and I'm friends with all these like pizza
Everyone in New
people from
Jersey.
New
So,
York.
Victoria, I
From New York.
believe
I know the dough father. I
Yes.
think he needs these shears.
I believe there's a pizza setting on the the new air fryer and oven. There's a pizza pan and a pizza peel specifically to fit in the air fryer. So they they went heavy on the pizza products
You go back to
this
those
season.
pictures because they were on that picture, Tara, for the
And there's
peel
a
and the other.
pizza, a spicy
There it
pizza.
is.
Yeah, so that yep, there's a pizza pan, there's a pizza peel,
Oh, the pizza
and the
pan.
pizza scissors.
I was gonna say that all looked new when you had it on the other one. I was like,
And the handle screws off, so you can
Yes, you can
Yeah.
store the pizza, the metal pizza peel. Yeah,
oh boy,
I
Okay.
know.
I'm gonna
So
be in trouble.
You're 2 for 2. First it was the pasta maker. Now it's
Oh,
the pizza stuff. We got all the Italian stuff out of the way. Now maybe we can get a meat grinder next season.
No, I already told them what they need to do in the fall. Maybe they'll listen to me. I told them they need a pasta drying rack, and I
She
told
did.
them
That
how
is-
to
I told
make
them
yes.
that
it.
at conference.
yes, you're so
A
right. Yep.
pasta what?
I told
Drying
them
rack.
the pasta drying rack we need, how to
Oh.
make it, what's the top seller, how to design it. Because I know.
So, hey, I think Lauren, I did ask you, right, to
Mhm.
talk about the air fryer and when it's coming and
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
So,
Yes. So actually, this Friday, February 7th, if you guys have your calendars, mark that. That February 7th is the last day that anybody can add the old style air fryer, our current deluxe air fryer, to carts. So after February 7th, you won't be able to add it to your cart. You can add it to your cart and it will stay in your cart through February 28th, if that makes sense. So if it's a host cart, I believe if it's just a guest cart that's unlocked, I think, right? Am I right, Cassie and Tara?
if you keep it
think that's
locked,
right.
that's what I read.
If it's unlocked, right, then you can add the air fryer. It will stay in the cart until February 28th.
Make sure Sierra and is it Rochelle?
Rochelle, yes.
Rochelle, you know what it means that if it's a locked cart, you don't want to go in and add something or change any information in the order. If it's a guest cart and it's locked, you'll see a little lock. And if you open that, then you could lose the air fryer if you have someone that wants the current black one that we have. Just so you know.
Yeah, so I
Got
don't
a lot of
know
things
how
dropping out.
I don't know how big of a deal this is going to be. I don't know how many air fryers they have. I don't know if we're in danger of selling out of the air fryers. I don't know, but I know that they are going to stop selling the current air fryer on March 1st. So you have to submit any carts that have the current air fryer in them. You have to submit them on February 28th because on March 1st, the old air fryer is going to disappear from the cart. It's going to go away.
I think more
So-
people will want the new one anyway. But
Yes.
what they told me in my case, because I have a host that's like, we don't have ours yet. She can't look at it, and I can tell her, what I think of it from a picture, but you could put the old one in their cart so they could hypothetically make a decision. They don't know if they want to wait for the new one or have the old
Mhm.
one. So right now I have that in her cart and we just won't touch it, and she'll make a decision before she adds or takes anything out of the cart. So you probably won't have a lot of instances like that, I don't think, Lauren.
Well, and I haven't looked at the price. I didn't think to look at the price difference between the old air fryer and the new air fryer.
$50 more. The new one.
Okay. And the new one is bigger. So there might be some people who want the old style that's smaller. They don't care about the sink finish
rotisserie.
feature. They don't care about the toaster oven and bake feature. Like
On
Right.
they
last
want the
night,
black one. I mean,
The rotisserie isn't available
the
in the new one.
rotisserie. Right. So, so you know what? It's completely up to the customer and to the host. But just so that everybody knows, if they want it, they have to add it to their carts by this Friday, February 7th, and then you have to submit their order by February 28th. Now, say you have a host that's hosting in February and they're like, I want the new air fryer. You can actually submit their host order on March 1st, and they will be able to get the new air fryer on March 1st. They can still get orders in February. And as we know, orders are shipped right away, guest orders, right? So a guest places an order, that's getting shipped right away unless you unlock their order. So they can still get sales for February. And then on March 1st, you can go in and they can select the deluxe air fryer and oven, which is going to be available exclusively for hosts in March. So only hosts can get it in March, but they can do that. So if you have any February hosts that are concerned about that, you can give that to them as an option. There is an article in the Stir that has words that you can send to hosts who have already booked in February that might want the new air fryer or the old air fryer. You have words for both of those. For potential hosts in February, so you can actually book parties in February with the idea of like, book your party, get your host rewards. March 1st, we can submit your party and you can get the new deluxe air fryer and oven as your host special. As well as potential hosts for March, because that's going to be an exclusive perk for hosts in March and for hosts and customers who just purchased the deluxe air fryer. So you might have people who bought it and then they hear the news like, oh, there's a brand new one coming out. And they have words in the Stir to say to those people, like,
I would say
about
one more thing. And I mean, other than the host, I would think of if you want to boost your party sales, every party that I have in February is going to stay open into March. I mean, I might run the party this week, but knowingly, I will speak with my host and keep it open till March because that is, you know, those people that came to that party in February might not know that new products are releasing in March. The air fryer is the only thing that only the host can get. Everything else the guests can get. So it's like they're shopping a second time because they want to be the first to get the brand new thing. So you can close it by the 7th and the host can still choose February or March rewards, which if they want the new air fryer, it has to be March anyway, but it'll boost your party sales.
that, right. So that's true. So as long as the host doesn't want any of the retiring products, like as long as the host doesn't want any of like the enamel cast iron or any of the products that are retiring and they don't want the old style air fryer, then you can hold their party open until March. If they want any of those retiring products, then you do need to submit their order by February 28th.
Where they could order those as a guest and boost their own sales and keep it open into March.
Yes, they could.
I have a question.
Sure.
Do we think that the air fryer new one will eventually become like a new consultant, like thing that it could earn?
I mean, we never know.
Yeah.
We never know what they're going to do, but they've add the air fryers. So
Yeah, I have a host right now. She has the air fryer on her wish list, but she has a ton of like the enamel cast iron on her wish list and everything. So I'm like, I haven't told her about the new air fryer because I was waiting for this meeting to say like, am I allowed to be like, you can't like which one do you want?
yeah,
Like, can I show her a picture? So you guys are
sure.
like
Yeah.
validating that I can do these
Yes.
things.
Yeah.
Have her
You
put
can
in an
talk to
order
your
as a
host
guest
now. Yeah.
to put the
Okay.
enameled things in, order as a guest to get those because there's only 5 pieces. I don't know that she wants all of them, but that'll boost her sales. And then she can close it in March and also get the air fryer at 60% off. And you'll get more sales that way too. Both of
Yeah.
you and her.
Yeah, I mean, she has she has a ton of stuff on her wish list. I mean, multiple like appliances. So I don't know like if this is just like things that she wants.
Sounds like
You know what I
she's
mean?
joining
Like,
your
so
team.
I just need to, I just saw like everything today and I'm like, okay, I need to talk to you guys and say, am I allowed to?
Well, so I'll tell you guys. So you're allowed to tell people about the products, but it is highly recommended that you do not post the products on your pages, because a lot of times it will deter people and they'll say, I'm just going to wait until March to host a party. And if, but it's never a problem if you're sending a private message to somebody and letting them know. It's kind of like an unwritten rule that you kind of don't blast out all the new products until later in the month and then use that to get people to book.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. So, all right, we're gonna move on. And
When
whoops.
you come,
Lauren, I'm gonna have you say something in just a minute. I just wanted to play this quick video. Next up is about National Conference, and Lauren is gonna speak right after this.
to conference in person, it is like no other experience you will ever have. You will meet people, you will learn from them, you will have lifelong friendships beyond anything. I remember going to my very first conference and not knowing what to expect, who some of these people were, and got my biggest aha moment and knowing that this business isn't just something cute I was doing. It could be something very big, and listening to people, seasoned consultants who have put their kids through school, have bought like properties, cabins and cottages, all sorts of things, and knowing that this is a career and we can do something really big with it, and the connections and networking and learning and so much more when you come to in-person conference. You got to come. It's amazing.
Awesome. Okay, so Lauren, go ahead.
Okay, so as you see, registration opens this Friday, February 7th. Conference this year is going to be July 17th to 19th in Rosemont, Illinois. If you are a Excellence Awards achiever, they have a day before. So July 16th is going to be when you would go to conference. But if you're not an Excellence Award achiever, it's the 17th to the 19th. So if you can make it, Rosemont is really, really cool. There's so many hotels around the conference center and the what do you call it? The
Theater.
the Rosemont Theater? Is that what they call it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rosemont.
yeah. So the theater and like everything is within walking distance, restaurants, everything. And it is a really great time if you can make it. Like we share hotel rooms, we get together, we meet up with each other, we have dinner. It's a really great time just to be like away from your other job, away from your family, just to do something for yourself, to get to know other consultants. We definitely share ideas and network. You get to meet a lot of people. It's a really great time. If you saw any of the videos about the new products, imagine seeing that in person. In the general session, they reveal the new products right there, and in person, it's amazing. And then after that's over, you get to go over to the conference center and see all of the new products right there and take pictures of them and pick them up and see how heavy they are and turn them around and stuff. It is really amazing. You get to see all of the people that you see as little pictures on Facebook or as little squares on Zoom like this. You get to see them in person. And it's a really great time. So if you can make it happen, July 17th to 19th, it's $269 for registration. If you joined on or after June 1st, 2024, it's only $159 for registration. And if you have Pampered Chef dollars, you can use Pampered Chef dollars towards your conference registration. So keep that in mind. And February 7th is a payday. That's when we all get paid for our January commissions. So keep that in mind too. And if you can't make it happen, because look, I understand sometimes we can't, there is going to be a virtual conference option, and they're going to be sharing details about that a little bit later on in the month. We don't have those details yet, but just keep that in mind. If you can make it happen, it's a great time. Victoria was there last year, Cassie, Tara. Anne, are you on
Anne.
yet? No. Anne was there. I don't think she's on yet. We had a great time.
Yep. And I will tell you that for me, it's meeting people in person and actually building those friendships. So when you're running your business, I don't feel like I'm by myself. Like I'm always reaching out, Cassie or Lauren, and it's like, I can't remember. What do I do about this again? How do I do this? Or I'm stumped. I need, what can I do? It's those types of friendships that we build together. And being in person makes it 10 times better than just through Zoom and stuff like that.
Every single one of you I met on Zoom in one of these kind of meetings or with Stacy and then met in person, and it's so neat. So then you come home and you see them and you're like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I slept in the bed
She
next
looks
to
like
her.
from the shoulders down. What?
Yes, she has legs.
Yes. Okay. I could talk about that all night long. Let's go on to the next one.
Yes, let's move on.
Alrighty, so just a couple of suggestions. I know like the Monday night calls have a lot of booking options and recruiting information and stuff. So this was just one thing I wanted to share. One idea is for anybody that's been around, reach out to at least 3 past customers. Any of these products that are being discontinued, like the enameled cast iron. If you need help figuring out how to run a report through Consultants Corner, let your director know. But you can run a report for all of these products in here and let those people know, hey, I know that you love your Dutch oven, enameled cast iron so much. I just wanted to let you know that the other pieces are going to be discontinued at the end of the month. So if you wanted to, take advantage of getting the rest of the pieces in your set, they're only available, for a few more weeks, that kind of stuff. I have no idea what I was saying. I just off the top of my head. So, but the same thing with the syrups and all of the other things that are being discontinued. You can run a report. Now, Sierra and Rochelle, I know you guys are brand new, so you don't have that, but you can certainly reach out and let people know about that. There's also something called you can host your own, but it's called a last chance first glance party. And honestly, we used to do these before. We would have two links open and we would run it like split through like a couple days at the end of the month and a couple days at the beginning of the month. But now, like Lauren, it
You
doesn't
can keep the link open however long.
yeah,
Yeah.
so you
Yeah.
don't really have to worry about that, but it's just at the end of the month so you can share with people. So the people that are still trying to get the discontinued products, other than the air fryer, which you have to put in the cart early, but the other
Yeah.
products, they can still get the discontinued stuff. And then 2 days later or whatever, when the first rolls around, then they can place a second order and get the newer products. So that's the type of, wait, can they? Yeah, they can do that. I'm like,
Yeah, they
They'd
can do
have to,
that.
right.
The only
They'd
thing that
have to,
changes is the guest gift because that goes into March. So
well, so I got a question.
right, but they'd have to place 2 separate orders if they
Right,
wanted
they'd
to.
have to place 2
Yeah.
separate orders. But I guess the problem is like if you have a February party,
Mhm.
the new products won't show up for the guests.
They will.
yeah, they will.
They will.
On March 1st, they'll show up.
Yep.
The only thing is the guest special will change. And
Mhm.
I think what Lauren said, all of the sale items that are the last chance,
Sale items,
those
yeah.
are going to be, if they unlock the cart, then they're going to lose them. So that's why they would have to place 2 orders. Now, they wouldn't have to place 2 orders if they didn't get any of those sale items.
Got it.
Know, if they just went through the party and said, I want a chopper or whatever, just
Right.
things that aren't going away, then they wouldn't have to place 2 orders, but that's how you run it into the next month.
Okay. So I'm going to move on here. And I wanted to share something. And sorry, somebody was texting me. And I have some, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But we all know people that are looking for ways to add a little bit of extra income, make some fun, meet some new people, and be flexible because we all have a life. We all have things, whether you've got kids at home, whether you've got a job that you have to work around. People don't think about Pampered Chef as a way to earn extra money, that they want or need. But it is a fantastic way to fill in those gaps or to take it to the very top and make it your full career. So I asked my good friend Donna to give me a little bit about why she joined Pampered Chef. And so Donna, go ahead and
I never really, when they talk about your why and etc., I just kind of brush it off. But recently I was thinking about it and it changes. But I joined Pampered Chef because I wanted an outlet. It was COVID. I had also been forced into retirement and I needed something to do. I didn't really want to worry about climbing any ladder or recruiting. I just wanted more or less human contact. So that was the beginning. And how it's changed me is the fact that there is a company out there. And I have worked for a few corporate companies, but Pampered Chef kind of likes their consultants. The
Some of them.
impact it had on my life, what they give to the consultants from a simple note when you earn your products to congratulations, you're awesome. It just, I got really excited about it. And I know it's just a piece of paper that they put in, all the boxes for all the consultants who um make that goal, but still it's something that they do and they give to us. And it's also the training that they give us. If you look, there is absolute every type of training you can want. Plus your uplines and your directors give you everything. So that's how it changed me. On top of the fact that I have met some really awesome people, whether they're on my team or they're just someone I connected with through Facebook. It just, it has, it's done me well. And my vision, the past 2 years, I've struggled with some personal health issues. So I have been able to stay active. And this year for 2025, I am going to the light and I plan on, my goal is to have 4 parties a month and 2 recruits by June. Mainly because I want that dinnerware. Dinnerware. And also I'd like to do an in-home party. I have not done those yet. So I will see what happens. I know that we need to, and it's hard to do. You kind of, when you're booking parties, you rely on your friends, but you're not going to meet any new people unless you attack those people that joined the party that you really are not related to or have really don't know as friends. So that's why I'm here. And I have never, I think I had like a 2-minute process of, I think I'm going to hang this up for a while, but I can't because I really like everybody that I work with.
Oh,
Well, I am so glad that that I asked you and that you said yes.
Yeah, well,
And why the reason why I wanted Donna to give that story is because all of us have preconceived notions of everybody else. We all think, no, she's retired. She wouldn't want this, or for whatever reason. But I didn't. I just said, I offered her the business. And when she said yes, I was like, what? Wait a second. It was,
she
um,
she beat me down.
no, I did not.
But,
But it's been a wonderful experience. And, I'm here. We're pretty local. I mean, we meet up for lunch sometimes, but I'm here to help her train if she's got questions, which she has a lot of questions, but I am always happy to help.
yeah,
And she's comfortable to reach out because while you were away, she texted me.
yeah, I did. I needed Cassie. So
Aw.
I the other thing, I joined the Monday night call. It kind of helps rejuvenate your week. And I know last year sometime someone had talked about, she had joined and offering this sidekick to someone else. And the truth is that you don't know anyone else's situation. So just ask, period. They can say no, they can say yes, they can say, I'll think about it. So, there's women at the concert. One woman was living in her car and someone offered it to her. And she was then a director, so, and had a roof over her head. So you just never know.
There's so many amazing stories. That's what I love about conference. Hearing the stories that bring you to tears that you just, have no
And
idea.
that wasn't someone who they picked out and was up on stage. This is someone that I think it was Judy, just happened to ask her. And she said, and she told her story in 30 seconds and and that's what happened. And the fact that the corporate people, the people in home office and Doris Christopher truly are very, very nice people. I mean, I just, when I went to conference 2 years ago, it just really was amazing. So anyway,
One
that's
thing that I want to say that stuck with me, and I can't remember who said it. I'm sure Stacy said it at some point, but I don't think that's where it initiated from, was that it's our job to share the information. It's their job to make the decision. So if you're not sharing the information, that you don't know how it could impact somebody's life. One person's gonna be like, I don't want to do direct sales. Somebody else might be living in their car. You have no idea, and they could really use it. So you can't prejudge people because I mean, we have such diversity in this company that if somebody didn't ask them, they might not have had that opportunity. So don't be afraid to ask. You're just sharing information.
right.
Absolutely. And great goals for you, Donna.
Huh?
I'm proud of you for setting those goals. All right, let's
I
get
did make a
to,
vision board.
yeah, the last thing. This is the very last thing. Is just about mindset. So I'll read it to you guys. It says, you can seem like a millionaire to one person and a homeless person to the next. The ants think you are a giant and the trees don't even notice you. You think you have a boring life, but the next person might be striving for your lifestyle. Comparison is the thief of joy. So stay kind and keep loving life. Life is all just a big game of perspective. So I happened to see this. It popped up when I was like looking at other things and I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh,
Love it.
this is perfect for tonight and perfect for, comparing yourself to others and prejudging people. So just remember what you think, your mindset is everything and will take you to the next level with your business. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing so that we can actually see each other again. And does anybody have any questions? We are 5 minutes over, which actually I think is really pretty good for all the stuff that we covered.
No, everybody should watch Monday Night to see the
Replay.
products because I thought there were some really cool gadgets and some new pantry items that were awesome. So
Yeah, and when everyone, I don't know who's new teammates, but samples, did they know about being able to get samples themselves for half price? Is that the 7th?
starts tomorrow, the 6th. They said you can order them the 6th.
Okay,
Okay, so Cassie, why don't you tell them?
sure. As a consultant, when new products come out, because I'm going to talk anyway, blah, blah. When new products release, well, first of all, you can go in your account now and get last season's half price before they go away and it flips to the new spring season. So you as a consultant could get one of each item at half price as a sample so you can get your items and start using them at a discount. So you can go in there on the 6th, you said, right? And
Yeah,
take a
Thursday.
look and they'll be there the whole season until fall and winter comes out. So if you don't have the money to buy it all right now, buy it as you can. Because it's half price and it's not going to go anywhere.
And you don't have to get it all. I didn't earn anything. And like I won't order the air fryer, but there are some other gadgets per
That you
se and the pantry items that I will.
Mhm.
So I guess it's taken me a few years to figure out that you don't have to have everything.
You don't. What you think you'll, because if you don't use all the gadgets, you don't
Right.
have to have them. There's in marketing imagery or marketing kitchen, you've got all of the stock videos. If it's not something that you have the funds for or you think you'll personally use, don't spend the money on it. Use the stock videos.
Yep.
Get those kitchen shears though.
The pizza
I'm sorry,
shear.
pizza shears.
Pizza shears.
They were pretty cool.
Victoria's gonna take pizza cutting videos and let us all share. 'Cause I've never cut with scissors a pair of pizza in my life.
Me either.
Now I just want to cut the crap out of some pizza.
Hey, one thing I should point out for Sierra and Rochelle was make sure if you decide that you want to place an order for the sample items, make sure you go in through consultant's cart and not like go in through the main website and order that way because it won't give you the half price. So if you don't see the half price on there, then you're not doing it right or you're not in the right place. So reach
Just
out and double.
ask someone.
Yep. Yep. So if anybody doesn't have any more questions, we will call it a night.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you all so much.
you.
Bye.
So good
Bye-bye.
to see all of you.
You too.
Bye.
See you at conference, right?
Yes. Bye-bye.
night.
Mhm.
Bye.
Bye.